What's poppin', mango? It's your boy Black Ginger back with another episode, and I know I took a short little hiatus. I had to handle a couple things in my life, but we're back now with another travel episode. So let's jump back into Japan right after this man kicked me in the chest.
Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Get fired up. So I woke up today, and it was the strangest thing because I woke up and my bed was it was covered in a bunch of random souvenirs. There was a manga book, a ring, some rollerblades, a t-shirt, a pair of pants. I didn't understand what was going on. I was under the impression that maybe I got like so drunk last night that I robbed somebody, because why else was there a whole outfit and then a bunch of random souvenirs lying around me? I had no idea. But then I looked at the t-shirt and something about that t-shirt looked kind of familiar to me. So I guess Keegan checked out kind of early this morning and he left me a couple gifts. So I tried to send him a thank you, but the message didn't really deliver because he was already on the airplane. So he got them eventually. For breakfast, I had ginger chicken and some miso soup, and the chicken was pretty good, you know, as most gingers are, but...
Boo, you stink!
Yeah. But I don't really think I'm much of a fan of miso soup. My plan was to check out of my hostel today, and I did, but while I was sitting there trying to figure out what to do next, I started meeting some more cool people, and, you know, I had no choice but to book another night in Asakusa. While I was waiting, I met Carter and Ben from Ohio, who were just starting their first few days in Japan, and they were actually pretty cool, so we ended up spending the rest of the night together. We were looking for a party tonight, but I had to tell them that Asakusa just wasn't really the place for partying, honestly. But apparently they heard that the Shibuya district in Tokyo was supposed to be like the party central in Tokyo, so that's where we wanted to go, but we also found out that the last train from Asakusa to Shibuya left at midnight, and it wouldn't start again until 5 in the morning. So that meant we had to do a minimum of 5 hours of partying. That was assuming that we even had fun out there, so we were kind of skeptical at first. We weren't really too sure what to do, so we decided to go to Shibuya tomorrow to party and just relax in Asakusa at like maybe a small bar tonight. And we decided to get our night started at Don Quixote's with just some alcohol. So while we're shopping, I see these 3 guys walk past me, and I could tell by the way that they were like dressed and how they were walking that they looked kind of familiar to me. So I look at them and I'm like, American? And they turn around and they're like, yeah. And this is a point in the night where I met Mike, Day, and Tim from DC. We exchanged our social medias and we agreed to meet back later tonight because it turns out we're all going to party in Shibuya tonight. We finally made it to Shibuya at like 10:30 with just enough time to go back home if we decided it was dead out there. But bro, Shibuya is exactly how they show Tokyo in the anime. Like if you look up anime Tokyo, bro, that's Shibuya. Like it looks like New York City, but add like 10 times the neon lights. Everybody there is ready to party, and I don't know, all the big screens are literally playing anime on the big screens. Like I had so much fun out there.
This is the fucking spot, bro. We came to the right fucking spot. His it. Fucking crazy. His it. His it. Hey. I love it!
While we were walking the streets, we met this guy named Fabian from Brazil, and he gave us these free tickets to this club called TK that would have usually cost us like 1,000 to maybe 1,500 yen to get in, but we got free tickets from this guy. This club was crazy. I don't even know what else to say, but wow, like there was literally so much going on, and I haven't even partied in like a week, so this was an amazing change of pace for me again. The night ended up being so crazy and I was dancing so freaking wildly, bro, that I had to leave the club early to go and get some air. So I'm walking out on the street now, and I'm not proud of this part, but it happened. But, you know, I might have, or maybe I might not have, fallen asleep on the street laying against a fire hydrant because I was, you know, kind of blacked out at this point. This next part was probably one of the most interesting parts of my trip because I was woken up by a random Japanese man literally slapping me across the face, and he was saying something to me in Japanese, and then he like gave me his hand, helped me on my feet, and he went this way and I went straight back into the club to keep partying. I don't know. I ended up losing my friends all night because the club was actually pretty big and I was having a lot of fun, but luckily we ran back into each other just as the club was closing around like 4:30, and we made it back to the first train back to Asakusa. I couldn't even tell you what time I made it back to my hostel tonight because I was barely even standing. It was another long night overseas, another amazing party, but I think this is a good place to end today's episode, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Comment down below some YouTube channels you've been watching recently because I'm trying to expand my recommendations. But I'll catch you guys next time. Live forward, learn backwards. Peace. If you made it this far, comment down below either I noticed or I didn't notice, and don't say anything else. Okay, did you notice that I even cut my hair? Because I was kind of going through it last week, and I just needed a little bit of a change. I literally don't even know how to use a mirror, so I'm not sure why I thought this was going to be a good idea, but I showered, I picked my hair out, I tried to part my hair so I wouldn't look completely bald, and then I just finally went for it. Oh man. I'm not done yet, but I hope this isn't a mistake because my girlfriend's gonna kill me. But honestly, I think I learned from my mistakes, so next time I'm either gonna do a little bit better or probably just go to a professional. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.